Is Jax McLary, the iconic host of With This Guy, which is the annual show that we have for every Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, dead, as this picture here is supposedly trying to make us guess? Well, I don't think so, and I'm going to tell you why in today's video. Hello and welcome to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and so following the official announcement of the yearly event that aims at selling Star Citizen ships, right? Well, I think that the least that we can do is that social media have been quite emotional regarding the supposedly death or disappearance of Jax McLary, which is of course one of the virtual characters of Star Citizen that is the most popular perhaps around there. And I think that after all the years that we have spent with him, whether it was with Galactic Tour or more recently with This Guide, I think that he seemed a little bit lost, or he seemed to have lost his way, especially during the last season, which led him to take a sabbatical and so head towards the power system alone. And so this year there was a new voice that appeared during the announcement of the new season, and so at the end of that announcement we had this memorial, this commemorative message here in honor of the memory of the late, supposedly late host of the show. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't think he's dead. I think that this would be quite incredible, and I'm going to tell you why we should not be worrying about our Jeremy Clarkson of the future. So first, I think that he is not dead because I think that it would be very weird if he went out there, venture in the power system, and would not have survived on board the then brand new ship that Cloud Imperial Games sold during the last exposition. Because last year, Cloud Imperial Games revealed the Misk Odyssey, which is a ship that is supposed to be self-sufficient and would, as a result, allow you to survive in far distances, in remote places. It's also a very expensive ship, which was originally sold for $700, and we can imagine that the price is probably going to increase to the range of $750 this year. So how would you generate hype or justify a raise of the price if the ship itself is not capable of ensuring the survival of one of its most important specialists when it comes to Star Citizen ship history? This wouldn't be serious at all. This would be a terrible PR, I think, and it would not be good for business, although it would be very bold from Cloud Imperial Game indeed. The second reason why I think that Jax is not dead is because of the development of the character itself, and fans are actually expecting his return with much anticipation. In fact, I think that thanks to all the little videos that were presented by the character at the beginning of each exposition day, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo has gained a lot of popularity because fans want to know more about his shenanigans or the situations in which he will show the ships. All of that alongside his faithful acolyte Jimmy, who himself is also inspired by the Sid Stig, who is also an iconic character from a British TV show Top Gear. Cloud Imperial Games is very aware of that, and that is why they told us at the end of last year's edition that Jax McLary would be back. There was a message out there, so we could actually hardly imagine that Cloud Imperial Games would go against their own words, against what was already announced, although it would not have been the first time though that they would do that. So no, what I believe is that this is a little work, it's a little communication stunt that exactly aims at making us react to this non-event. And I think that it's very important because right now we are in a time period that's not very exciting regarding Star Citizen, and players are eagerly eagerly waiting for Alpha 3.18, as well as its new functionalities and features like full persistence and salvage, and of course the new cargo system that we're gonna learn more about in the next episode of Inside Star Citizen. So yes, I think that Jax McClary will come back. He will have taken a sabbatical. Maybe he will not be at the helm of Withley's Guide, but probably as a simple visitor who maybe will want to make Withley's Guides a little bit more difficult, when their lives a bit more difficult. I could see him also take the helm of a rival show, or perhaps in the cockpit of a brand new ship that will have been announced this year. Or let's dream a little bit, maybe on board a finished Odyssey, which will be CIG's surprise of the year, but I don't think so, because there hasn't been any leak about that. So if this is the case, then the secret would have been kept very well. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, how do you see Jax McClary making a comeback? Do you think he's still in the sentence system? Maybe he'll be an NPC over there, or maybe he's just dead. Well, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Anyway, guys, that is all for today's video. We'll have our giveaway video tomorrow, so stay tuned to that. It's been the Eradicator. I wish you guys a wonderful day. I will see you guys later.